Hello.
Morning. Good
How's it
morning.
going? You're in
I
Montana
know
now, right?
I'm in Montana and I know it's beautiful in Minnesota. I think today it's supposed to get a little cooler as today is when it's supposed to chill down.
Hmm.
Yeah, we are right outside of Butte, Montana. We're heading to Missoula today. And we've been kind of in the mountains, so we call it dry camping. So you're not hooked up to anything. We're just using our solar panels that charge our batteries, and we had filled our water tanks. And last night, Rob and I both finally got to take a shower. It was a quick one. We call it the military shower, where you get in, you get wet, turn off the water, soap up, and you turn back on, rinse. Oh my gosh, it is an experience. I'll put it that way. And this morning when I got up, our room is nice and cozy warm because we have a little electric heater in there. And I walked out into the kitchen and it was literally 52 degrees in the kitchen. So got that gas furnace going right away and we're all toasted. I'm actually almost too warm right now, but it's been beautiful. It's gorgeous. Coming from Minnesota and then being around into all these mountains it's breathtakingly beautiful. But anyway, it was nice to get on and see everybody today. We had some people that we hadn't seen for a while. They were back in listening to the call. And you kind of threw a little wrench this morning when normally you'll say, "So, how you been feeling the last week?" And this morning you said, "I want to know how you're feeling right now, right in this moment. How are you feeling?" For them to put in the chat. And then the little wrench was, "And how do you know that you are truly feeling that way?" So it was really good. And it was interesting how you coached on that.
Yeah. Why did I do that? Because I think that part of processing feelings is being able to articulate what it is that you're feeling and really like reflecting on how you know you're feeling that. Like, how would you explain that? That's a difficult question to answer. Like, I'm feeling happy. And then if my question to you is, how do you know you're happy? That definitely gives you pause, right? And so that is what it looks like to process a feeling, to connect with a feeling versus just, wandering around on autopilot, carrying around some ambiguous feeling that you can't name. All you know is it's like this, like this unwanted feeling. It's really important to connect to what is that feeling, because then the next step is, why am I feeling that way? Then it's a lot easier to connect to the thought that's actually creating it. So it's a very strategic play on my part. And I know that it gives people pause, but it is what it looks like to process a feeling, which is super important. We were at a coaching and cocktails last week. And for those of you who don't know what coaching and cocktails is, we actually take our show on the road. The Horse and Pony show goes on the road. We go into women's living rooms and we solve the mind math. Our promise to the world is that we'll teach you how to solve your problems fast. And that looks like learning how to self coach and using the tool, the mind math. And it does a lot of things. It heightens your awareness around why you're getting the results you're getting. It heightens your awareness around whether you even have a problem that needs to be solved. A lot of people don't know that answer. And then it reveals the path to creating something different. That's the power of the mind math. And so we take that into women's homes. We of course do it right here live on off the stream. And then we really take a deep dive in our classes on a weekly basis, especially on Wednesdays, where we get together as a group, as a community, and we solve the problems. And most of these women have a goal that they're working towards, whether that be weight loss, whether that be metabolic health, healing relationships, professional growth, whatever it is that you're working towards. All of this mind math can really support the overcoming of the obstacle or creating what it is that you deeply, deeply desire. So, what else, Retta?
Oh, so yeah, I loved it. And we had a lot of different people that had different feelings and completely different things. Some were very personal and some were having to do with their business and organization and that type of thing. So it was great to hear how to go through and find out, is it really a problem or is it not?
Yeah.
At the level of their mind versus, oh, what can I do to fix this so I don't have to feel this way? So I love that. In our Self-Made Mind and Body group, we had a bunch of new people in through the taste test, which is our 4-week trial that you can come into. So you get a really good feel for what we're doing with our lessons, with our homework demos. You're going to learn how to build a protocol, which is a food plan that's made by you, for you. So that's why it's unique just to you. And then you get to attend 4 of our Zoom coaching calls. So then it gives them an opportunity before they want to invest in the full program on exactly what it is. And so we had a bunch of people new in there today. So you really went through and explained how the mind math formula works and that everything starts at that level.
At the level of your mind. Yeah. And if you're interested in the taste test, it's $200 and it's a money back guarantee. So in my opinion, it's a no-brainer. You've got nothing to lose. You've got everything to gain. You're going to get the module 1 on how to build a protocol, which is the step in the direction of metabolic health, optimized metabolic health and weight loss. And then you're invited into 4 group coaching calls where you're very, very focused on solving the mind math. So
they had great questions today. I got to say that there was no fear in that group. We asked them to come off mute or if they wanted to put it in the chat. Nobody put a thing in the chat. They just came off mute and said, well, they just started asking questions. It was awesome. So that everybody knows it's a safe community and they're all in it for the same reason. So it was very encouraging. It was fun to see all the new people.
Yeah, I agree. And it's also in the masters, we had people that, they've been just watching the recordings and they were on live and they were like, oh, I love this community. And that just makes our heart want to explode because we agree it is an amazing community, some of which we'll be meeting in person in November where we get together for our retreat. So yeah, good things going on at Self-Made You. So thanks for being here. We will come back next week and let you know what our students are learning. Talk to you soon.